What's good, YouTube? Because of Coffee here. So, we got a request from Heidi. Heidi, this was a specific request for today, the 25th, which is 17 months of no alcohol. So, it's been a fucking wild ride with that. You guys know, you watched the whole thing. You guys have pretty much watched the whole thing from, I think, the around 5 or 6 month mark of it. We've been on YouTube again for a little over a year now. So yeah, it's around there. It was around 5 or 6 months in to my sobriety from alcohol that I got back on here. And you guys have watched the whole thing. And we've had a hell of a journey in that period of time. A lot of awesome experiences, a lot of meaningful moments, some amazing music. We've learned a lot about each other. We've given each other advice. I mean, we built an awesome thing on here, and I really appreciate you guys. Heidi, I appreciate you sending this request through for this specific day. It means the world to me that you think about those things. You picked a perfect song, but this, I believe, is going to be like people from a bunch of different places in the world playing Imagine by John Lennon together, which is freaking awesome. One of my favorite songs. We've already covered Imagine on the channel. I do believe we have already covered it and broken it down in a cover version of it. Somebody covered it and we broke that down for you guys. It's one of my favorite songs. I have to pull the lyrics up even though it's not hard to follow along. I just like to have them here so that we can reference it and really talk about them. I always like breaking this song down because it's just very meaningful. It's one of the most meaningful songs that was ever made. So I like to touch on the lyrics. Anytime I listen to this and make a video for it, I'll always talk about the lyrics in it. But I'm interested to see what this performance is like. Like I said, I believe that it's about a bunch of people from different places coming together and playing this song all in one video. That's what it looked like on the thumbnail. So Heidi, thank you for your request. Thank you guys for supporting me on my recovery journey. Like I say in every video, if you're struggling with those things, please go get professional help for yourself. It's available. There are people who care and want to see you do better for yourself, people who really have been through it themselves, and that's why they actually work in those fields. A lot of people, most people that work in those fields have experience with it from their own life, and that is what makes them want to do it in the first place. So always bear that in mind whenever it comes to going to get help. You're usually going to a place where the people there have hands-on experience with pulling themselves out of what you're currently dealing with. So don't feel uncomfortable or misunderstood, right? Don't be afraid or ashamed to ask for that help. Please go get it. You can make a better life for yourself, and then you can inspire and motivate other people from all over the world. We have the internet now, so you can easily get online and talk about your testimony and your story of what you've been through and inspire a lot of people. And I think that's beautiful, and we all have the opportunity to do that if we choose to go get sober. So I encourage you to do that for yourself if it's something you're struggling with. Heidi, thank you again. We're going to get into this one. Because of coffee, a reaction video a day keeps the doctor away. Fuck those apples. We got Imagine, Music, Travel, Love, and Friends, John Lennon cover.
1, 2, 3.
That's beautiful.
Imagine there's no heaven.
Nice. Philippines.
It's easy if you try.
Hawaii.
No hell below us.
More Philippines.
Above us only sky. Oh yeah. Imagine all the people living for today. Yeah. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do.
Hey, Tennessee, we got some Nashville in the house, hey? That's awesome. That's awesome right there. We got some Nashville in the house. Y'all know we love Upchurch on the channel. That's where he's from. Freaking awesome, man.
Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. say I'm a dreamer.
Yeah, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us. Oh yeah, and the world will be as one.
Hell yeah. They sound amazing together. So beautiful. We got all over the place in this. We got the Philippines, Indonesia, we had Tennessee, we got Hawaii. Awesome. Awesome. I like that they brought it together like this. It's really awesome. I think we're getting even more. We might get even more people coming in for the second half of the song as well. But let's touch on the lyrics again, because this isn't the first time I've touched these ones. I like it. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. That's a that's a powerful line when you really think about it, right? It really is easy if you try because of a lot of the things that happen around you, right? It can be easy to fall into that kind of mindset. No hell below us, above us, only sky. The complete lack of heaven or hell, right? It's just only skies. Also representing, I think, the division that religion has caused in a lot of situations that have happened in the world. Also talking about that because John Lennon was very against war type conflicts and the violence involved with it and stuff like that. So I think it's also a calling to that, to how a lot of conflicts get caused by that very system right there. And he's just saying, imagine if we didn't argue about that stuff. Imagine all the people living for today, saying we don't have. He's saying, remove the restrictions from people on that specific topic there, religious kind of topics. Remove the restrictions and just imagine all of us living for the day without worrying about where we're going to go. Yeah, it's a hell of a message, man. It's a hell of a message. And it's also about having peace with each other, which the second verse touches too. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do, right? Erase the lines on the map, essentially. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. Man. And then he has the I and the U. And at the chorus, that's where it ties in. This is one of the coolest things about this song in John Lennon's writing. He says, you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be as one. He's saying to everybody that is currently against me or feels a type of way about me, I hope someday you'll come join me, and we can be as one. Right? But if you read the last part of verse 1 and 2 and the chorus all together, if you read the last bars, it's I, you, and the world will be as one. All said separately as the last bar of each one. That's the beauty of John Lennon's writing. And you have to look at the lyric sheet, and that's when you'll see it, right? You'll see it once you're looking at the lyric sheet that it's actually structured like that. It's very brilliant. He even uses the same imagine all the people and then living life in peace, living for today. He ties those together too. Very great writing. Very great writing.
Imagine no possessions.
I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger.
That's beautiful there.
A brotherhood of men.
Imagine all the people sharing all the world.
great performance. That's a good cover. They sounded beautiful. All of them. Everyone involved. I like that little solo they threw in there, right? The sax solo from Brazil. That's awesome. We love that on here. It's one of my favorite instruments. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger. A brotherhood of man. Lennon's different, man. He was different, man. When you imagine it, you feel heavy, right? It's like a heavy thought, because I think deep down it's what most of us wish for. It's wild. Imagine no possessions, I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, a brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You. Man. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. Hope someday you'll join us and the world will live as one. What else is there to say, man? It's a message of unity and a call to arms, especially in the period of time that it was written. Right? Damn, man. When you look back at songs like this, you can really translate it to our current world situation. I mean, like, we just had a helicopter crash that took out the president of Iran, you know? Which is crazy. It's kind of crazy, is it not? You know? So it's like, think about the times that we live in, and you can apply this stuff to directly what's happening with Palestine and Israel as well. It's relevant even today, maybe even more so than back then, because it's escalated to where we are now. We're in a very escalated world environment at this point in time. You guys know that. That's why I think we need to be here for each other, really communicate to each other the way we feel about the world and everything like that. Even if it's discourse and there's some disagreement that goes on, it's still good to talk about everything. And if the internet is used properly and used for the right discussions, it's a very beneficial thing for us, right? That's why it's easy for people to frickin' get canceled or shadow banned, as they call it, if they start talking about too much shit, because they don't want free thinking out here. They want it to be in like a box of a certain kind of entertainment and certain niches of certain things, right? We don't play like that over here on this channel, though. You guys know that. We cover anything and everything. We cover the important shit. We talk about the topics that are hard to talk about sometimes. That's my favorite thing about running this channel with you guys. I say with you guys because you guys request everything, and you're the reason that we even have all of this amazing stuff that we've listened to. So it's really you guys, and I appreciate the hell out of you for that. I'm glad you choose to spend your time with me. I know time is precious, and the fact that so many of you choose to do that and hang out with me is really a blessing. I'm glad that I can provide some inspiration and motivation to you guys through your own journeys in life, because I've had a hell of a life, and it's been an interesting time. Honestly, I've told you guys many times that I'm surprised I survived the things that I went through in my life half the time. When I really look back at everything, there's so many times that could have ended much differently and much worse than they did, and I'm blessed for that, and I don't take that for granted. That's why I live every day as my best day and try to do what I love every day, and what I love is getting on here with you guys and spreading some motivation and encouraging people to go get help when they need it. Heidi, thank you for this request. 17 months of no alcohol. I don't know what to say, man. It's nearly a year and a half, and that's wild to me, because I never used to be able to freaking even go hours without drinking. So to go a whole almost year and a half it's even wild to me, but I embrace it, and I'm appreciative that that's the place that I've landed in life. And It's truly a blessing. All of you are a blessing. Thank you so much for tuning in. It really means the world to me. It truly does. I appreciate you guys so much. And please, if you're going through any hard times and struggles inside of your life, like addictions and stuff, go get that professional help, man. Go get that professional help and become an example for people that you can survive those things and have a better life on the other side of it. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be the hardest thing you ever did, but the best things are never simple. The best things are never easy, and they're never one layered. They're multifaceted and complex, right? And that's the beauty of life. Look at it like that. Accept the challenge and conquer it. I love you guys. The original video for this will be in the description as always. Subscribe to Music Travel Love. We're going to have to check out some more stuff from this channel. I really like the concept a whole lot, and I like what they did with this. This was a really awesome cover right here. I definitely enjoyed it, and we'll check out some more from Music Travel Love and Friends. Let me know if there's any other covers specifically that they've done that you guys would like me to have on the channel. Go check out their videos and let me know if you see anything that appeals to you. I appreciate you guys. We're going to get out of here. I'm Vakasa Kavi. A reaction video a day keeps the doctor away. Fuck those apples. Leave a like for me, comment those suggestions, subscribe up this way. Bang the notification bell for me. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you so much. Thank you for everything. Have a blessed night. Peace.